He said it all day.
Into the ring with Barrios. Barrios is gonna eat him up. It's gonna be easy work. He gonna eat him up, man. But see, this is the thing, man. I noticed one thing about Garcia. Garcia don't like power.
The skills, the power, the speed to actually go and become champion. But there's a few things that I see that might not be in his favor. And look, Barrios is dedicated. I know him. He's actually a good friend, a good person. And they chose him because they think Ryan has everything it takes to become champion, to become the welterweight champion, because they're already planning on huge fights with Devin Haney.
Tim Bradley doesn't hold back. He's warning Ryan Garcia could get completely overwhelmed by Mario Barrios. Tim Bradley has unleashed a hard-hitting reality check on Ryan Garcia, warning that this won't be another walk in the park as he heads into battle with Mario Barrios. Questioning Garcia's performance against Rolly Romero, Bradley believes such lapses could resurface and drag him into dangerous waters. Highlighting Barrios' experience and proven skills, he doubts whether Garcia has what it takes to secure victory against a seasoned and relentless opponent like Mario Barrios.
Garcia, you know, his last performance wasn't that great. I expect him to have a better performance this time around. You know, he gonna need to have a better performance, because if he brings that type of performance into the ring with Barrios, Barrios is gonna eat him up. It's gonna be easy work. He gonna eat him up, man. But see, this is the thing, man. I noticed one thing about Garcia. Garcia don't like power. Now, does Barrios has enough pop on his shots to keep Garcia honest? That's what I worry about, right? And if Garcia land that left hook, can Barrios take it? You know, because that seemed to be an issue for Barrios. You know, upstairs and downstairs, the left hook. So, you know, interesting fight. It ain't no foregone conclusion, like I said, that Garcia just gonna walk through a guy like Barrios.
While Mario Barrios had a draw that left many questioning his performance, Tim Bradley believes that facing the fast hands, power, and pressure of Manny Pacquiao has made Barrios a far more confident fighter than Ryan Garcia. Bradley says Garcia may lack the precision and ring IQ needed to handle Barrios, a complete fighter with all the fundamentals. He predicts Garcia will get overwhelmed, and the shocking reality of the fight will surprise everyone.
Barrios got a lot of experience. He wants to hold on to that strap, you know. He got a lot of confidence and ability coming off that draw with Manny Pacquiao. He's felt that type of pressure from a legend. So look, I think, hey, look, right now, I favor Barrios in this fight right now. I favor Barrios. I know a lot of people favoring Garcia, but shoot, I favor Barrios. He got a good jab, good fundamentals. You know what I'm saying? He got a good boxing IQ. You know, and I think he's the more complete fighter.
That same concern is echoed by top trainer Robert Garcia. While he believes this fight is being set up for Ryan Garcia to win and take a step toward early championship glory, he reveals behind-the-scenes planning involving bigger bouts with Devin Haney and other stars. Despite Ryan's skills, Garcia points out factors working against him, most notably his split from former trainers, which he believes could impact Ryan as he heads into the showdown with Mario Barrios.
The skills, the power, the speed to actually go and become champion. But there's a few things that I see that might not be in his favor. And look, Barrios is dedicated. I know him. He's actually a good friend, a good person. And they chose him because they think Ryan has everything it takes to become champion, to become the welterweight champion, because they're already planning on huge fights with Devin Haney and whatever out there for Ryan. But the fact that Ryan, you know, has gone through 3 top trainers that would have done a great job, Eddie Reynoso, Joe Goosen, and Derek James.
Correct.
And he's not training with neither of them. He's training with his dad.
While Robert Garcia believes this split will impact Ryan in the ring, the effects are already visible. Ryan's former trainer, Joe Goosen, has now aligned with his next opponent, Mario Barrios, a move that fuels Garcia's determination. At the press conference, Ryan seizes the moment to call out his ex-trainer as a traitor, recalling the long, unpaid car rides, while simultaneously humiliating Barrios in front of everyone, sending a shockwave through the crowd.
How could you, Joe? It's messed up.
What's messed up?
Can't believe you're doing this to me. You hurt my heart. It's over. We're done.
Again?
I'm hurt.
All right, good.
I'm offended, hurt, all that.
All right, okay. Well, you know, it's business.
It's always business.
No, it's not always business.
At the
end of the day, I gotta work, don't I?
They're gone.
All right, okay.
So they got 3 guys that used to train me. This man called the Avengers. I call them the traitors.
All right, there we go.
Program. There it is. The traitor. Joe. There you go. There you go for you. Wally somewhere. Wally. You know what? You already made your decision.
All right. All right.
All right. Addressing the criticism, Joe Goosen calls Ryan Garcia's antics shameful. He insists that taking on a new assignment with Mario Barrios cannot be called disloyal and finds Ryan's behavior disrespectful for failing to acknowledge what he contributed to his career. Goosen also sees it as a sign that Barrios is on another level, while Garcia is frustrated in the buildup, meaning on fight night, Barrios could push him even deeper into dangerous waters.
When I was training him, and truthfully and rightfully, I was always loyal to him. I don't know. I don't know where he got these ideas, but it's a shame because, like I said, I don't dislike any fighter. I've never disliked any fighters. I love my job too much to dislike any fighters. I love fighters. I love what I do. You know, I couldn't think about doing anything other than what I do. I mean, going to the gym, hanging out with the guys, playing sports every day, that's what I grew up with. I had 8 brothers. All we did was play.
Regardless, this split has been a major talking point among boxing pros. Robert Garcia noted that Ryan Garcia's own actions have played a part in the situation. While he is supportive of Ryan now training under his father, Garcia believes parting ways with longtime partners who guided him through bigger fights was a huge mistake. Supporting this view, Max Kellerman points out that Ryan hasn't fully listened to his trainers, a flaw that now seems to give Mario Barrios a clear advantage.
Here's the question. Did Ryan Garcia ever allow those trainers to be the boss?
That's why he's back with his dad, because he's the boss. That's why.
Yeah.
Look, Joe Goosen, I know Joe Goosen. My brother used to train with him. He's not going to just let you get away with stuff like that. Derrick James shouldn't either. Eddie Reynoso doesn't need. He's made so much money with Canelo that if you want to come to me, it's going to be under my rules. And if that didn't work, then Ryan's back. So that's I give that big advantage to Barrios to even pull that off.
See, that's the thing about boxing, and Big Baby Miller pointed it out, because there's no structure. And hopefully that'll happen with Zuffa Boxing, and I am a part of Zuffa Boxing, full disclosure.
But not everyone supports Ryan's approach. Gabriel Rosado points out that since the split, Garcia hasn't been performing at his best, referencing his last fight against Rolly Romero, where he appeared off his game. At the same time, the stakes for Ryan to win this battle are sky high. Many still favor him, believing his skills and tools are more than enough to beat Mario Barrios, making this matchup more electrifying than ever to watch.
More of his opponent, where maybe I could get away with training with my dad compared to if I'm fighting a top dude.
It'd be a big mistake to underestimate him.
Right, and it's like everyone thought he was going to win that fight, and Rolly just outboxed him. Rolly outboxed him and looked good doing it. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's crazy. I wish that Ryan, because he's so talented, I wish he would stick to a coach and really just follow the instructions.
Ryan gonna win this fight. He gonna win this fight. He gonna win this fight.
I don't know.
He got to.
Looking at his career, Ryan Garcia's journey has been full of controversies, setbacks, and comebacks. From a standout performance against Devin Haney to struggles with Rolly Romero amid trainer changes, Garcia has often been at the center of the story. Terrence Crawford notes that despite these challenges, Ryan has succeeded on multiple occasions, giving hope for what he could do against Mario Barrios. His usual antics make the build-up unpredictable, though Crawford recognizes his determination to face Barrios head-on.
Out night.
Oh man, that's good.
Despite lingering memories of Ryan Garcia's loss to Rolly Romero and ongoing doubts about him, Richardson Hitchens has weighed in on Garcia's recent training. He sees a fighter who now appears sharper, more focused, and highly motivated as he prepares for the showdown with Mario Barrios. Hitchens recalls how Romero seemed to freeze Garcia in the ring, exposing a key concern. He also notes that Garcia's ring IQ could improve, as he still leans on a relatively limited skill set.
I don't know, Ryan kind of turned me off at that Rolly fight. Didn't you say something about where he was training? Because I mentioned it too, that he would look like he was training in his house. Yeah. But he could be trolling and really training. No, it looked like he's in the gym now. Yeah.
It look like he's in the gym. He look like he's trimming down. He look like he's in shape now.
Definitely looking in shape.
Yeah, he definitely like he's getting smaller. He's trimming down. I was looking at his pictures. I'm like, yeah, he like he's getting ready to fight. But what turned me off about Ryan was when I was watching him and Rolly, like ringside, it looked like Rolly froze him. Like after the second, third round, Rolly dropped him. It looked like he was very hesitant. Like, and it looked like all he was looking for was that hook. Like he was waiting for that hook. I feel like I can't just say Ryan is a super talented fighter, but IQ-wise, he only knows but few things. Like, he's always gonna resort back.
Discussing Ryan Garcia's weaknesses, Hitchens highlights his reliance on the left hook, which has become his signature weapon. He considers this a vulnerability, especially since depending on it against Rolly Romero didn't work out. Hitchens warns that if Garcia doesn't diversify his approach, he risks facing a similar outcome against Mario Barrios. While acknowledging that Ryan is in peak shape and training intensely, Hitchens emphasizes that the very weapon Garcia plans to lean on could be turned against him. If Barrios comes in with a plan to counter that left hook, the fight could quickly spiral out of Garcia's control.
And if Barrios comes into the right game plan, with the right game plan, it's gonna be the same. If somebody has a game plan for the hook, he's gonna get beat.
Right.
Yeah.
So is that a fight you would want, 147, the winner of those two?
I want the big fights. I want all the big names. You know, I want the Teofimo Lopez's, the Devin Haney's, the Ryan Garcias, all the fights that people consider big names and the toughest fights, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The Shakur Stevensons, if the money's right.
Yeah, but I don't want to throw that out in the air. That's my brother. I would never want to get in the ring with Shakur.
Now Ryan Garcia's mistakes are being highlighted, with Andre Dirrell weighing in. He claims Garcia lacks ring IQ, arguing that despite having multiple skills, he doesn't know how to combine them effectively. Breaking it down, Dirrell points out that Ryan often ignores a game plan, focusing instead on throwing punches rather than executing what he has trained. Looking back at his fight with Tank, Dirrell exposes the errors that have cost Garcia in the ring and could be a problem against Mario Barrios.
As far as I'm concerned, Ryan Garcia has no ring IQ. Listen, man, when it comes to Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios, I'm conflicted. Yes, Ryan has the skill set, he has the power, he has the speed, and he has the boxing ability. However, his problem is he don't know how to put them together. I don't see Ryan Garcia jumping in the ring and executing a game plan. I see him executing punches. Look back at Garcia versus Tank. Ryan Garcia threw 3 hooks back to back.
Dennis, Tank stays just slow enough.
So it's only common sense that Tank rolls under the hook and come back with his own.
Dirrell notes that Ryan Garcia has shown in fights against Tank and Rolly that he often doesn't follow a game plan. At the same time, he points out flaws in Mario Barrios, saying Barrios hasn't fully developed his skills to the next level. However, Dirrell warns that Barrios has a solid foundation. If he comes in with a strong game plan and executes it well, he could win. But if Ryan comes in stronger, it could pose problems for Barrios.
Game over. Then there's Garcia versus Rolly.
Ryan Garcia, that last fight against him.
I ain't gonna even get into that one. You can tell that boy didn't have a game plan. Now, when it comes to Mario Barrios,
Mama, I love you. P.O.P.
He doesn't have the oomph to take it to the next level, I feel. I feel like he fights at a pace.
I'm gonna show you how great I am. Great I am. Great I am.
But at least he has a foundation. At least he has a game plan. Now, if he gets into this fight and Ryan is too strong or too fast, then he's in trouble. This is me telling y'all anything can happen. I feel like because Mario Barrios has a foundation, has a base, and has a game plan, he can go in there and win this fight.
While everyone remembers Ryan Garcia's loss to Rolly Romero, Andre Dirrell also highlights Mario Barrios' past struggles, including failing to defeat a 46-year-old Manny Pacquiao. Dirrell notes that it wasn't Pacquiao's decline, but Barrios' missed opportunities, showing he has limits. Given this, he believes Ryan has a lot of work ahead against Barrios. With his speed, power, and skill, Garcia could still win, but the path to victory will be far tougher than many expect.
But Ryan Garcia having the power, the speed, and the skills to get the job done, maybe he will too. When I look at Barrios versus Pacquiao,
everything on the orange.
Pacquiao had no oomph. He had nothing left.
Confidence for him to come in more confident.
But Barrios couldn't take it to that next level. So it's up to Ryan Garcia to get in there and crack the code, take away that WBC world title. Man, y'all tell me what y'all think y'all having in the comments, man. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Peace.
Weighing in on the matchup, Jose Benavidez Sr. has shared his take, believing Mario Barrios has been through some of the toughest battles of his career and owns a proven fight resume. He sees Barrios as a dangerous opponent for Ryan Garcia, but also feels the fight depends on Ryan's discipline. If Garcia shows his true versatility, stays composed, and avoids unnecessary mistakes, Benavidez believes he has the tools to stop Mario Barrios.
Mario Barrios has fought everybody, bro. He has proven himself. He has gone up, down, and stayed there in wars, you know? I think Ryan Garcia is a super talented kid, bro. Super fast, super really good hook. He's a good fighter, man, but distractions, man. If he can put those distractions to the side and we see the real Ryan Garcia, man, I would say that he can probably stop Mario Barrios.
So now it's on you. Are the experts right? Or is Ryan Garcia about to silence every doubter once again? Will Mario Barrios expose the weaknesses everyone's talking about? Or will Ryan's speed, power, and confidence flip the script on Fight Night? Drop your prediction in the comments. Let us know who you've got and why. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more boxing insight, and stay locked, because this fight could shock the entire boxing world.